General Garza, I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent Balker.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored. What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically. But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
If this is all nonsense, can I just leave?
This isn't a joking matter.
We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton. Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
We're gonna have a hard time convincing anyone of this.
We've got holo recordings of meetings between Zion and Imperial agents, bank records of the bribes he's gotten. Plenty of proof.
I want you to attend the hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
I'll get this cleared up in no time.
Remember, Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Have fun, Major.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zion, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure. We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And that nonsense with the so-called Gauntlet superweapon, an astronomically expensive operation to destroy a science project whose danger was never substantially proven. And it was only after that reckless operation that the Empire attacked us with full force. Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand? I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
Thank you, Senator Zion. Major, if you'd like to make a response, you may begin now.
The senator speaks very persuasively, but not truthfully. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zion is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
The commander of Havoc Squad deserves more than to be dismissed out of hand.
Preposterous. I called this hearing to present facts, not paranoid delusions.
The imps paid you to shut us down. That's what this is about.
Please, let's all remain calm. I see no reason we couldn't delay these proceedings momentarily to evaluate this new evidence.
Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene. Senator Zion, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
But this is insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery, some kind of military conspiracy.
Please accept our apologies, Major. I hope you understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
If you'll excuse me then, I need to return to duty immediately.
Of course, I see no further issues for discussion. Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
Major, Lieutenant Mai, I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
I never knew General Garza even had an assistant.
Yes, she told me she usually prefers not to have one, but I suppose circumstances have changed. The General had to leave to deal with an urgent situation on Corellia. If you'd like, I can connect you with her via holo.
What's this urgent situation on Corellia?
I should let General Garza explain. One moment, please.
Major, I understand our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zion's secondary income. Racton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
Catching traitors is just standard operating procedure.
Hopefully, this will be the last traitor we have to deal with for a long while. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Racton has taken the field personally. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for.
What made you decide to go to Corellia yourself, General?
The battle for Corellia may determine the outcome of the entire war, Major. I must take a direct role in commanding our forces. Contact me when you arrive, and I'll give you a full briefing. Garza out.
General Racton. It sounds like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.
Major, good. Now that you've arrived, we can begin operations in earnest. Imperial forces, including General Racton, have invaded Corellia in full force. Local resistance fighters have barely held them back from total victory. Corellia is the tipping point for the entire war. If the Imperials win here, they could reverse all our hard-fought advances.
I'll crush the imps here just like I've crushed them everywhere else.
We're all counting on it. Your target is the Bastion, one of the main centers for logistics and strategic planning in the entire Republic. Racton seized the Bastion during the invasion. He's clearly hoping to use the information inside to plan his next campaign against us. It's your job to stop him.
How could Racton capture such an important objective?
Corellia's leadership betrayed us, practically sold their planet to the Empire. The Bastion is one of the most heavily secured fortresses in the galaxy. Your team will need a lot of support to take it. To get the necessary manpower into the field, we're working with a local resistance leader, a Corellian security officer named Locke.
Local intel can make a big difference.
Before he entered Coruscant, Locke served in special forces under my command. He's a dependable soldier, and he knows Corellia very well. We'll discuss the details once you arrive. We've set up our command center in a former cantina, the Gilded Descent.
I'll move out right away, General.
Watch for targets of opportunity, Major. Imperial commando teams are all over the area. See you soon. Garza out.
I'm not saying we're not on board, lady. I'm saying you're not the boss of me. Wouldn't kill you to show some respect.
This is war. If you can't join ranks and follow orders, then you're a liability.
Everybody just take it easy, all right? We're all on the same side. Now, General, it looks like your best and brightest is here. Why don't we get started?
What are you all arguing about?
Questioning authority. Standard operating procedure around here.
This is Locke, the Coruscant officer I was telling you about. His associate is Captain Ferris, a contract pilot who's volunteered to help us. As I've explained, breaching the Bastion will require substantial manpower. Captain Ferris and her associates will be responsible for bringing that manpower to Corellia, unnoticed.
Resistance is going to be heavy.
Everyone in my crew can slip the blockade in their sleep. That's the least of our worries.
The landing bays where the volunteers' ships are docked have been captured by the Imperial forces. We need Havoc Squad to clear them out, fast. Understood?
The ships will be freed up in no time.
Music to my ears.
There's your coordinates, Major. I look forward to seeing Havoc at work.
Good luck, Major. Dismissed.
Havoc Squad to General Garza. Objective complete. The hangars are clear.
Good work. We'll get Captain Ferris and her associates on the move right away.
General, hey, you've got the Major on the line. Good. We've got a serious problem. Imperial troops are firebombing the residential districts. The people still hiding there won't have a chance. You've got to move fast, Major. Take the Imperials out before it's too late.
General, what are your orders on this?
I have a different strategy in mind. While the Imperials are wasting time with the residential area, Havoc can slip behind them and eliminate the men guarding their dropships. Once the dropships are secured, Captain Ferris's associates can hijack them and bring in more troops for our assault on the Bastion.
Are you ordering me to clear out the dropships, General?
Your call, Major. But if we allow ourselves to be distracted by every small-scale raid, we'll never reach Racton. The
Those are families' homes. There's no telling how many people are still hiding out in there. Look how long it's taken Coruscant to recover. We can't let that happen again. Not here.
I have to do what's best for the mission.
The mission is to protect the people of the Republic.
Enough. The matter is settled. Return to base when you've eliminated the guards around the Imperial dropships, Major. Garza out. Ah, Major. Good work out there. Captain Ferris and her private fleet have breached the Imperial blockade. They're approaching our forces now.
And in the meantime, we've got more bodies in those burnt-out buildings than we can count. What do I tell those people's families?
Those bombings are nothing compared to what Racton will do if we don't stop him.
I'm sure that will make everyone feel much better.
Enough. We need to get on with the operation. General Racton means to assault the Republic and resistance positions in this sector. He's deployed a massive infantry force.
The main part of Racton's force is going to move through a factory in Labor Valley. A great place for an ambush.
Has Racton found out that we're here?
We don't believe so. This appears to be a standard infantry sweep, not any kind of specialized hunting party.
We've got 3 resistance cells hiding out in Labor Valley, all ready and willing to help out. Their coordinates are right here.
Meet with each cell and tell them that the operation is beginning, then rendezvous with them all on the factory floor. Understood?
Time to do some damage.
When you meet with each cell, tell them Blazing Spear is go. They'll know what to do.
Blazing Spear is go. Move out.
Yeah, let's go, boys. We're gonna give the imps a taste of Corellian hospitality.
Get your people ready. Blazing Spear is go.
Very good. Very good. We'll meet you at the factory ready for a fight.
It's time. Blazing Spear is go.
I've been looking forward to this. Let's go, everyone.
All right, everybody's here. Let's get this party started.
We brought plenty of explosives and plenty of shooters. We're ready.
Have you people seen real combat?
We have. Hendrik and I were working in this very factory when the Imperials invaded, and we've been fighting ever since.
Yeah, I've been thinking. We could rig a lot of this equipment to blow. You know, really tear the imps to shreds.
What? Stop and think, Hendrik. If we destroy this place, where will we work when the Imperials are gone?
We're here to wipe these imps out. And rigging the equipment to blow in their faces is the best way to do it.
If rigging the equipment to blow improves our odds, we'll do it.
But think of the long-term effects. The people who'll be left without jobs.
If I were you, I'd worry more about getting shot the next few minutes than I would about having a job down the line.
The decision has been made, Auden. Let's get to work. Everything is ready. Is there anything else you want to say, Major?
We're here to win, not to prove anything. Stick to your posts and stay alive.
Sounds good to me.
Let's show them what we're made of. We did it. We took them down, every last one of them. I told you blowing the equipment was the way to go.
We won, most certainly. I only hope the cost wasn't too high.
You can't put a price on freedom.
No? I suppose you can't.
We were very fortunate to have you lead us, Major.
We better get going, boys. Gotta clean this place up and clear out before more imps show up. Thanks again, soldier.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. Objective complete. The ambush was a success.
Excellent news, Major. Racton will think twice about sending reinforcements that way again. Locke and I have relocated to a Republic safe house in Axial Park. Report here immediately for new orders. Our forces will be arriving soon, and we need to clear them a safe landing zone.
I'm on my way, General.
Very good. Garza out. Major, good. Let's get straight to it. Captain Ferris is returning with our forces, and we need to clear them a place to land.
The best bet here in Axial Park is the Corellian Museum of Starships. They have a big open-air landing pad that our people can slip right onto.
Unfortunately, that landing pad is occupied by a famous Corellian warship, the Lucky Lancer. We need you to deal with it.
How exactly do you want me to deal with it, General?
I'd prefer you simply destroy it, but Locke seems to feel it's very valuable.
The Lucky Lancer is the most famous Corellian ship in the galaxy. We can't just blow it up to clear a parking spot. Look, I've got volunteers ready and willing to fly the Lancer out and hide it someplace safe. All you have to do is escort them to the museum.
Escort missions are risky and time-consuming. Destroying the ship is a far better option.
Think you can handle detonating a priceless piece of Corellian history?
Only if I get to take credit every time we run into a Corellian from now on.
You know what? I give up on you people. It's like you're in a race with the imps to do the most damage.
I'm here to protect the whole Republic, not just Corellia.
You're just taking the easy way out.
Enough. We don't have time for this. Major, here are the explosives. Be sure to report in when the job is done.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. Operation complete. Landing zone is clear.
Excellent work, Major. I'll let Captain Ferris know immediately.
Yeah, and be sure to let her know how you got this VIP landing pad. She'll be thrilled. I could tell you were trouble right from the start. At least my part in this is done.
Without you around, we can finally get something done.
I just hope you do half as much damage to Racton as you did getting to him. So long.
I'm relocating to a Republic safe house in the Draw Library for the final phase of our plan, Major. Before you report here, sweep the area around the museum for any Imperial sensor emplacements. We can't afford to have our plans discovered now. Garza out. Major, excellent work. The safecrackers and the 53rd Armored have already touched down, and the extra dropships you captured are bringing in the 81st Infantry. Our strategy has unfolded perfectly. Now, it's time to put the final phase into motion.
Are we ready to hit the Bastion with everything we've got?
Not yet, but we will be soon. Before the full assault can begin, your team must complete 2 final objectives. The first is to block General Racton's communications. Once Havoc has placed signal jammers at key locations outside the Bastion walls, we can cut off all comm traffic.
Hopefully this will minimize any surprise Imperial backup.
Hopefully it will prevent Imperial backup entirely. When the jammers are in position, Havoc can proceed to the second objective, breaching the Bastion Gate. The gate is effectively impervious to frontal assault, so you'll need to commandeer an Imperial crawler tank and use it to pass through undetected.
I'm always up for joyriding in a 100-ton war machine.
Try not to get carried away. Scouts have spotted a crawler operating at these coordinates with a minimal escort. It's your best bet. Once you've ridden the walker through the Bastion Gate, you'll secure the gate controls, then contact me via holo to begin the final assault. Is everything clear?
Plant jammers outside the gate, hijack the crawler, secure the gate controls. Clear.
Time is tight. That crawler won't be in the field forever. Set your jammers and get there as quickly as possible. Don't let anything slow you down. Dismissed, and good luck.
Havoc calling General Garza. Objective complete. The Bastion gate is secure.
Excellent work, Major. Everything we fought so hard to achieve is finally within reach. Our forces will rendezvous with you inside the Bastion shortly. Once they do, the operation will be in your hands. I cannot lead this final push from the outside, Major. I'm counting on you to assess Racton's defenses and lead our forces to victory.
It will be an honor to lead this operation.
Honor isn't part of the equation. You aren't there to lead a gallant charge. You're there to win, no matter what. Remember, General Racton is one of the greatest enemies the Republic has ever faced. He is a very dangerous man, both mentally and physically. He plans to use the information in the Bastion's databanks to command an unstoppable campaign against us. You must not fail.
I'm gonna cut a path of destruction straight into Racton's face.
Discretion is just as important as aggression. Don't lose sight of the overall tactical situation. The finest military units available are under your command now. Your Republic is counting on you to put them to good use. Good luck, Major. Garza out.
Major, everyone's assembled and ready for action.
Good of you to invite the safecrackers out for the main event this time, Major. This will be the biggest fortress we've busted yet.
The 81st couldn't be happier to be here. Between this op and Voss, your face will end up as our unit emblem.
Everybody ready to take out some imps?
Intel shows 3 routes to the Bastion's main complex. Aerial scans confirm. And Racton has different defenses set up on each route. First approach, we've got walkers and war droids. On the second, a full infantry company. And the last one has all the fun toys. Mines, turrets, you name it.
How do you think we should go at this, Captain?
Ordinarily, the spread of Racton's defenses would leave him weak to a combined assault down one approach, but that's just a ploy. The approaches are too narrow for walkers and infantry to operate together. We should attack from all 3 routes simultaneously.
I
say we mix it up. The safecrackers aren't afraid of a few walkers. What about your guys, Captain?
It'll be tough, but the 81st came equipped for anything. Plus, if we go, you can save Lesher's walkers to flatten the imp infantry.
Corellia, Marshall, you're taking on the walkers.
You can count on us, Major.
Route 2 is all infantry, a full company. They're dug in and ready to fight.
Take your walkers and push straight through.
I guess that leaves the automated defenses for you, Major. Enjoy.
If Racton's half the commander they say, he'll send speeders full of commandos to flank us as soon as we commit to the assault. We'd better keep most of Havoc back here to cover the main assault forces. We'll regroup once we're inside the main complex.
In the middle of that fortress, the most dangerous Imperial alive is planning our destruction. It's our job to blast everything and everyone who gets between us and that man. Is that clear?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Move out.
Megfenta pardon hoje es futot ki a tengere.
report. What's the status of our forces?
Havoc Squad is at full operating status. 0 casualties.
The walkers hit us pretty hard, but thanks to the 81st, we pushed through with minimal losses.
Same for us. Minimal casualties.
Mingo Mosdulatlan. Filit. Kikove Stalingocheov.
We got a lot left to do, people. Don't go patting yourselves on the back just yet. There's no telling what else the imps might have in store, so stay sharp and hold this ground no matter what.
Felreis Mer.
If Racton's anywhere, he's in the command center. Here are the coordinates.
Let's go earn some fortune, fame, and medals.
The one worthy opponent in the entire Republic. Ironically, outmaneuvering all of my plans to save the Republic's people. Can you not see your corrupt and weak-minded leaders are dragging you down? Your Republic will fall, by the hands of the Empire or by the weight of its own decadence. The end is inevitable. Why prolong the suffering?
Is this how you greet everyone you meet?
You think this is a joke? The people of the Republic are crushed by bureaucracy, neither encouraged nor allowed to reach their fullest potential. Under Imperial rule, your people will be free to excel, to take charge of their own fates. I will give your people the future they deserve.
You want to conquer the galaxy for its own good.
The people of the Republic are cowed and complacent when they could be fully engaged in the great works of the Empire. With the intel I've collected here, I can wage a war so destructive that your Republic will fall in a matter of months. So I offer this. Return to your masters. Convince them to surrender unconditionally. Avoid millions of deaths trying to prevent a victory that would free your people.
I have you, Racton. You expect me to just leave now?
You actually think you can beat me? Why does no one see sense, even after all this time? I hope the image of your corpse will encourage your subordinates to see reason where you could not. If you have any final words, now is the time.
Putting you down is gonna be a pleasure, General.
You should have brought more men. So this is how it ends. A lifetime of service to the greatest cause in galactic history. What happens now? A simple execution? Or will the last civilized man be paraded through the streets of Coruscant as a trophy for your ignorant masses?
Dragging you through the streets sounds pretty good.
Disgusting. Your people are beneath contempt.
Major, we've got serious heat incoming. The scanners are lit up like a... Whoa! Is that him?
What's our time to engagement?
Not much. A few minutes, max. The imps must have finally realized Racton was off comms. They're sending a huge force our way. Too many for us to handle. I think it's time to pull out, sir. The safecrackers can get Racton out for you.
We're in a hurry. No time for excess weight.
I guess that answers that question. We better get to our evac points. It's been an honor, Major. Take care.
Major! Welcome back. General, the Major's here.
Not a moment too soon. Come with me, Major. We're supposed to be in the Supreme Chancellor's office 10 minutes ago.
What's the situation, General?
The situation is that the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic is waiting for us. Come along.
General Garza, hello. Please, come in. Make yourself comfortable. And Major, so good to see you again. It seems I can't blink without you winning yet another incredible victory for us.
That's not easy being so incredible, believe me.
I didn't become fully aware of Havoc Squad's achievements until I took office. Your service to the Republic has been truly remarkable. For your exemplary service in the defense of the Republic, you are hereby awarded the Chancellor's Service Medal. Congratulations, Major.
Will the other members of Havoc Squad be recognized as well?
Each of your squad mates will be awarded Silver Crescents. to recognize their contributions to your defeat of General Rakton.
With Rakton gone, the Imperial military is weaker than ever. For the first time in many years, we have the advantage.
Do you think the Empire might give up the fight?
At best, we'll drive them back to the fringes of the galaxy and spend decades hunting them across obscure rim worlds. But the people of the Republic will be safe from their assaults, and that is what our work is all about.
We are all fortunate to have defenders as skilled and clever as yourselves. Meeting with you has been a very great pleasure. I wish you good fortune in all your future missions, and know that the Republic is proud of everything you've achieved.
Thank you very much for your time, Your Excellency.
General, Major, welcome back. How did your meeting go?
Very well. The Supreme Chancellor was impressed with the Major's accomplishments. You really have gone above and beyond the call of duty, Major.
Do you have another mission lined up for us, General?
Not at the moment, but that's likely to change soon. As I said, our work doesn't end here. Imperial forces are already regrouping on Ilum and elsewhere. It won't be long before your team is called back to the front lines. You should take this time to get what rest you can.
So what's the plan? Where do we go from here?
The enemy doesn't take time off, so neither do we. Let's get back out there, people.
We will fight until the last Imperial lies dying at our feet.
Just be sure to keep your holo close by, Major. When the next crisis comes, Havoc Squad will get the first call.